Hello, beautiful twins. This is Karen from Manna to Light. We have 2 cards pop out, or 3 cards pop out immediately. Temperance. This is the card of Sagittarius, which I am. But this is a major arcana. We have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So this is truth, communication, balance, healing, the path to a new beginning. There's a crown there. To me, that represents divine union. All right, so let's keep going. This is a small, quick reading for 1/11/11 today. And just to tune into the energies and, and see what's really going down. I am going live every morning for 40 days, and it may carry on past that, and it's probably going to evolve. I'm continually evolving and reinventing myself, so I'm sure that it will evolve into more activity live within Instagram. And Facebook even as well. Tomorrow, Friday, I'm doing my morning meditation. They're at 9 a.m. Central every morning for 40 days. On Fridays, I'm going to start sticking around for the full hour, because you can only go live for an hour. I mean, you can sign back in or whatever and do it again. So after the 20-minute meditation, I will do some questions and answers and pull some cards for you all. So I wanted to let you know that Fridays I will do that. And then I'm going to pick a day where it's going to be an energy healing day, where you can come and get energy healing through the meditation. So it's really exciting what's going on with all of that. I also wanted to announce that through the new moon, which today's the 11th, the new moon is on the 18th, I believe. So for 7 days, I am doing readings for a donation. So since there's other donations that continually to come through, if you're doing a donation for a reading, then you need to state that within the PayPal. My donation link is in the description box below. So you'll make a donation, you click on the link, you'll make a donation of the amount of your choosing, and put reading in the little note that you can leave for me, and then I'll know that you're making a donation for reading. And that will be for the 7 days. Anyone who does make a donation to my channel is automatically put on my VIP list, and you're on my email, and I send out special energy reports and readings for the VIPs, and they also have special pricing. I do want to mention as well, if you don't need a reading and you need something else, I am available for everyone. I will not turn anyone away, and I know that there are so many twins and those on spiritual journey who are struggling financially. That is just because we have been taken out of that flow, because there are some things that are going to start happening within the monetary system, and we're seeing the breakdown of a lot of things right now within the government. So with that being said, if you're saying, I really, really need some help, but I cannot afford your prices, or I just don't have it, reach out to me anyway, because what I've been doing is I've been accepting donations and working with people. They're saying, well, this is all that I have this week, but I really need to talk to you, or I really could use a healing, and this is all that I have. I am accepting that as well. Page of Cups. I am accepting that as well. I will work with you. I'm not going to turn anyone away for your ability to pay. With that being said, I do require you to put value on my services, and for you to value you getting a service for yourself to further yourself in your journey. There are some people that refuse to spend money on themselves, and that is not good. That is a decrease in your self-worth. There are people that are in fear regarding money and security, and that is poverty consciousness. And if you are hoarding or saving or not spending any money because you're in fear, that will also need to be released as well. So there is a balance. I need to stay within balance. I need to stay within the balance of my giving and receiving. So if you do require help and are financially challenged, please reach out and we will work something out. But until the new moon, I do have readings for a donation right now. Okay? And yes, so I will do a reading for you for a donation. All right, so 11111, let's just tune in and see what's shaking. I'm going to pull 4 cards and then we'll clarify them. I just want to see what the energies are talking about. So just 4 cards, please. Oh, come now, kids. That was like 20. 4 cards, but the energy is hyping up. It really is, if you can feel it. Ha, there's the first card, Magician. Brand new beginning. We are masters. We are ascended masters. We manifest our realities. Ha! The Ace of Cups. A brand new beginning in unconditional love. Just being handed to us by the divine. Beautiful. 2 more, please. So there's 2 cards about a new beginning. Ooh, another major arcana, the Tower. Man. Shake up time. 1 more, please. That's a stack. This is a new tarot deck, and these cards really want to stick together. You know? I don't know how I feel about them. So I'm going to make a donation so I can get a new deck. And the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So, 4 twin flames. Oh, and on the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. This is the Divine Feminine. This is the rise of the Divine Feminine, I feel like. The Magician. When the Magician shows up, I feel like this is the Divine Masculine's higher self. So here in the reading with us is the Divine Masculine, who is saying love, infinity symbol, manifesting. This is still representative of the Divine Masculine manifesting union, because right next to it is the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on. I got a glare, kids. So sorry. I mean, come on. This is unconditional love. We have an affinity symbol here. We have an affinity symbol here. This is about partnership to me. This is about negotiating. This is about compromising. This is about balance, which we've seen with the Temperance card that popped out a little bit ago. This is working it out. Working it out. And it comes after the Tower. The Tower is the universe basically saying, that which you cannot do for yourself, or that which you cannot let go of, that which you cannot walk away from, we're going to do that for you. So, bam. And a lot of people look at the Tower and they go, uh-oh. Because it can be something. It is sudden change. It is something coming in and shaking things up. But this is divine intervention for me. This is the divine saying, hey, you don't want to remove that obstacle? I'm going to remove it. You don't want those people out of your life? I'm going to remove them. You don't want this divorce to happen? Bam, there it is. So it's just a beautiful card to me, because it's like, Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's make this happen. I'm on board completely 100% with the divine being in control, and me receiving divine guidance and things happening as according to the divine will and plan and divine timing, bringing it in when it's ready. I am surrendered to that. I'm in the flow of that. I'm going with the flow regarding that. I really don't feel the need to pull any clarifiers, but because they're all plain as can be. We got two major arcanas. We got the Ace of Cups and then the Two of Pentacles, which is a partnership. And this is, and I feel like this is just saying that when this comes in, okay, it can cause some of this energy where, what do I do now? What's really happening now with it? This can represent to me, and the message that I just got, of a sudden awakening. A sudden awakening, and then the teetering of, wow, whoa, what is this? Okay, this is really happening. With the High Priestess, the Divine Feminine, the spiritual Divine Feminine. I feel like this is representative of both twins, the masculine and the feminine. The masculine coming more into this. This is, when I see her in this big old severe crystal ball on her head, I'm always reminded of crown chakra activations, intuition, DNA upgrades, downloads right straight through the crown chakra. I always see that with the High Priestess. So basically, God's source universe is lowering the bomb and saying, now's time to wake up. Everything is lining up. Things are in preparation. The Divine Masculine is manifesting. They're coming to awakening and receiving that much needed information so that they can awaken. And then this is about that happening, about, okay, I live in Africa and you live in Canada. There's a clarifier. I'm going to pull two more clarifiers. This is saying, okay, so how are we going to see each other? Where are we going to live? What's the next step? It's that negotiation, you balancing this. The pentacles are earthly, tangible, manifesting things. These are things that are happening right here and now. And I always see the ship with the water waving back here. So it's like getting together and being in the same vicinity. A lot of twins live very, very far away from each other. And that is, of course, to induce and encourage separation that is much needed within the twin flame journey, because there's so much that we're clearing. We're clearing for all of our other lives. We're clearing for all of our other lives, okay? And in doing that, there's a lot that has to be done. Like I know for a fact that I've had dreams of this as well, where Me and my twin were on a bridge. Now I believe that that bridge was the Rainbow Bridge, leading us to the fifth dimension. But we were both wearing backpacks, and it was telling me that we were on this journey together. And there was times where I could see my twin going off and doing something and not being here or available. And that I know is because she was off doing something to clear something. I know that she has traveled as much as she has because there's certain grid points that she's had to be at to clear something. Whether she was clearing something for me because I'm clearing something for her, or whether she's setting up a grid point for us in a different area and doing energetic work without even knowing about it, but helping along the journey. I'm going and doing this. I'm going back to this timeline and fixing this. I'm going to this timeline and retrieving this for our future. And so we're always constantly doing those things. Irregardless of what's going on in this reality, we are energetically getting to the point where we are clearing everything out of our path for this. This is luck, happiness, serendipity. It means that this tower, I feel like what it's saying with this tower is this is not going to be devastating. Don't go to fear. It means that the lesson or whatever that is coming is not as bad. This card is always saying, if there's a negative card around me, know that the lesson won't be too harsh, basically is what this card says. We have the scythe, which is about swiftness, about cutting something away. I feel this card is, these clarifiers are clarifying the tower. I'm connecting them to the tower. And then we have the choice card. So the choices that you necessarily haven't been able to make or have been like this about, like this card, or the Two of Swords action. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the future is going to hold. I don't know if this is the right decision. I don't know if everything's going to be okay. I don't know if she's the one or he's the one. I don't know. This is sealing the deal for you. It's like it's coming in and saying, boom, here's the right choice. Because sometimes this is needed. Sometimes the tower is needed to come in, and it's just a fact. Sometimes the tower is needed to push you in the right direction. You could just be stuck on stupid, or you could just be continuing on a negative loop, doing the same things over and over again, and the tower has got to come in, and the tower definitely has to come in for the masculine as far as them coming fully on board and waking completely up about who you are to them and mission and union and those things. Now, I do believe that the majority of them, especially the first wavers getting ready to come in union, are waking up spiritually, absolutely 100%. But for the light bulb to go off and for them to know what we know is still coming to terms with that. All right, the Wisdom of Trees Oracle, real quickly. This always ties in the message. Oracle cards always tie in a message for me. What do we need to know today? 11111. Portal. Twin Flames, 2018. 1/11/2018. Thank you. Banyan. I've never pulled this one. But how cute, huh? I'm going to hold it right here for a minute. Struggling with this light source, but look at that. Banyan. All right, so I'm going to set it back up here real quick while I read the message for Banyan. Page 32, which is 5, which is change. Anchoring. Beautiful. Someone needs your emotional, moral, or physical support, even though they may not admit it. Gently let them know that you are ready to help them if they wish, but don't encourage them to become dependent on you. So this is about anchoring. I can teach you how to anchor yourself within the world to increase your sense of being grounded. I have given shelter to people for thousands of years so that man, plants, and other living creatures can all survive together. So this is about being, oh, it bears figs. I love figs. Nice. Okay. So anyway, so what it's talking about is unity and the coming together of us, soul family, union, coming together, being there for each other. If you are in a state of not being supportive or not offering or sending healing or love to your twin, I think now would be a good time for you to make that a practice. And putting your petitions out there that you are sending love and light continually, and that you are healing, and that your twin is healing as you're healing, and setting that intention and putting that divine purpose out there. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ace of Cups. This is the energy that we're under, the Tower energy, the Divine Feminine High Priestess energy, the masculine, Divine Masculine, manifesting, using the tools that they've been given to manifest. The Tower, a sudden change, sudden awakening. All right, kids. There you go. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and support of my channel. I will leave the information, the donation link below if you are in need of any assistance. And like I said, please reach out to me. We can work something out financially. And until January 18th, the new moon, because that's when my new reading will be coming out, I am accepting donations for readings. So any donation of any size you make to my channel, I will do a 20-minute reading for you and tune into your situation. So once again, thank you so much. I leave all of my information below. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you need me. I love you very much. Namaste.